Hi. Obama vetoed the legislation requiring the Saudis to answer for the 9/11 crimes in federal court. The legislation would have allowed the victims' families to overcome the objection of sovereign immunity and to be able to sue Saudi Arabia for the costs of 9/11. The veto looks like it's going to be overridden. But why did Obama veto it in the first place? And it's important for us to know the story of Obama's dependence on the Saudis for his college and law school education. As Obama was going through college, there was a column written by Valerie Jarrett's father in the Chicago Tribune, where he spoke about the efforts of Mansour, Mansour, who was the representative of one of the richest men in the world, the Saudi Al-Walid bin Talal, Talai. And apparently he was going around giving scholarship aid to promising young American blacks to get them to go to college and hopefully to involve them in the growing black Muslim movement that was growing in the United States. And Percy Sutton, who was a former client of mine, who was the president of the borough of Manhattan in New York City and a serious candidate for mayor, reported that he got a telephone call from Al-Mansour saying that he represented Talil and that he was asked Percy to write a letter of recommendation to Harvard Law School for Barack Obama, who at the time was graduating from college. And he described Obama as a genius, and he approached Sutton because of his ties to Harvard Law School. And Sutton agreed, and he wrote the letter. And he talked about that in a TV interview before his death in 2009. He recorded on New York One. If you want to look up the details at the WND.com and search Percy Sutton, Sutton, and Barack Obama, and you'll actually get to see and listen to the text of the interview. So Obama was beholden to the Saudis for his entire scholarship, for his entire education. And that's been why he's been pro-Saudi in all of his policies, often to the disgust of the Israelis and of the American people. So have a look at that. It's worth studying it. And I hope you pick up a copy of my book, Armageddon, How Trump Can Beat Hillary. He can, if he still is within striking distance, relatively close if not tied, and this book offers a guideline as to the steps he ought to take to be able to win that election on which we all depend. Thanks very much for watching.